Hey everybody, this is Epic History Maker. Uh, Welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my first video. Uh, got a couple more planned that will be coming up shortly. I'm going to be reviewing and building a 148 scale Airfix P51D Mustang. But first, I just want to introduce myself, go over a couple basics. I've been back in the scale modeling hobby for like 3 years now. Prior to that, the last time I touched a model, I was like 11. A lot has changed. Ready access of information, the internet, it can be a great resource. Hobby stores are really getting hard to find. And the big lot stores don't, the big box stores don't really even carry many models. They do, it's incredibly limited. So this is the minimum of equipment that I'd say you'd be more than you'd be in a great spot if you started with. The first is going to be a pair of sprue nippers. These are much better than twisting parts off of the sprue. We've got several different types of tweezers. These here are, they are not serrated, so they're good at picking up larger things. Generally, I do prefer tweezers with some grip, with some serrations to assist in locking onto things. Got a right angle tweezer for picking up and placing small to fiddly bits, tiny pieces. It takes some practice, but generally a lot better and cleaner than using my hands. I've got a number 11 hobby knife. It works. I can fit several different blades on it. Your average X-Acto blade. I sometimes will use a mini saw blade depending on my needs, and a hemostat. So a locking pair of tweezers is good for securing larger pieces. Sometimes you might want to put a piece of paper or even part of a used rubber glove so you don't indent the piece you're manipulating. But it gives you a lot more security in when you're moving pieces around. Tamiya extra thin cement. It comes in a pretty reasonably sized bottle. This one has lasted me about a month. Built several kits with it. It does have a small brush applicator, which is a really nice feature. And the scent isn't too bad. It's much less bad than the old, the Testors glue, the tube glue from back in the day. And you will also want either and sometimes you will want a super glue. This Loctite super glue, I got it from Home Depot. It's very easy to use. You squeeze it out and it seals. I haven't had issues of it solidifying in the tube. There's barely any scent, which is great. in addition to the extra thin cement, now this is great for small pieces. It dries relatively quickly. Sometimes when you're putting two larger pieces together, like the halves of a ship or an airplane, sometimes it even dries a little too quickly. So for that, I would recommend either a super glue or something like the Tamiya medium cement, which comes in a orange bottle. And sanding sticks. You can get these. You can get hobby-specific ones. You can get a lot of these actually from a beauty supply store. You know, nail salons use them for, grinding and buffing nails. You will want a range of grit, and when you're using it, you will use the heaviest grit first, then decrease the usage. And sometimes normal sandpaper will work. I wouldn't recommend anything lower in grit than a 320 unless you're really dealing with some heavy parts. But my everyday is between 320 and 600 sometime, and I do have some sandpaper and sanding sheets that go up into the 10,000s for ultra fine work and for detailing. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for viewing, and I will have something a little more exciting up real soon.